How will you as the Mayor and the Council in general get better public support for your ambitious cycling targets of 2025?
I think we've got to have a bigger conversation with residents. I think we've heard this morning about a lot of the challenges and people wanting to see leadership based on evidence-based policy. I think you absolutely should be using an evidence base, but then you've got to take that evidence out into the community and build some momentum behind issues. I think you're starting to see that change in air pollution in London, that it's now the people that are driving the car that are very seen as the kind of outlier rather than that being the norm and that where the debate is taking place. And I think if we can have that a bit more about infrastructure, those wider impacts are explained and discussed in the community in a non-polarised way. I talked sort of before I got elected about building that consensus in a community. That doesn't mean you don't make a final decision, and it doesn't mean that you aren't ambitious, but you have to have that support out there where you're making these interventions. Otherwise, I think you build resentment. But when we've introduced CPZs, we've shown leadership on that. We've shown leadership on it's changing the way that we charge for cars, and I think I see the leadership as well in car-free developments. We are holding that position that's enshrined in the Section 106, and that can breed quite a lot of challenge when we do major regenerations. So I think it is having that clear sense of where you're going and why you're doing it, but actually having that discussion much more out in the community, away from the town hall and away from in some cases experts. So seeing parents talking about why they don't want other parents to drive to school and having that discussion within a school, I think is really important.